All right, welcome back to the channel. We are back on part 4 of the hunt for MKS Sounds, and we're picking up where we left off from part 3. We're using MK Sensation Extreme from gospel musicians. This seems to be a treasure chest of good sounds. So we're going to pick it up where we left off, and let's get into it. There it is. And so we left off, I think we're still in the free patches, and this is as far as we made it last time. Factory out of the box. So let's check that out. Yeah. See if anything on the wheel. Nothing's on the wheel. Heading over to box 2. Nothing on the wheel. Let's go check out what they got over here though. So looks like only one patch being used. Let's check it out. Oh, sounds great. That sounds good. Let's see. Suit pad. Let's check that out. Ooh. Aha. Kind of remind me of the old days. Those had a big 150-pound Rhodes. I think one leg was like 10 pounds carrying that thing. The sound was unbeatable, but carrying it, did not want to carry that thing. When you're young, it's like, man, I'll just take it. I ain't got nothing else. All right, next sound, EP mod. EP mod. Okay. Next, so it's just using a little bit. Well, all right, anointed string. You could add that. All right, let's see, detune pad. All right, so let's see what all this sounds like together. So 7 and 8 are deactivated. So let's see, when we put them all together, we'll unmute everything. Hey! Fatness. There's a wheel. See, this, you could use this for a service, so you could probably start out with both of these, maybe even suit pad, kind of give you that, and then in church you get to a high point, got that pad back there, because you just never know what's gonna happen. Yeah. Detune pad, just put them all in there. Woo! Nice. All right, gotta move. Factory out of the box 2. Let's check that. Just a touch of crystal. Did they run out of character spaces? All right, I'm with it. Just a touch, not just a touch, just. Okay. Yeah, if you're trying to calm things down, you could switch to that. Yeah, but not some of these will switch without a problem, but you got to make sure you're on the right patches if you switch. Or just, have everything set up here in these individual slots and just mute them, turn them on. And of course, you can turn these things on via MIDI, on your controller or your keyboard. So let's see, we've heard these two. We've heard these three. Okay. This is just a touch of crystal. So all of these are deactivated. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, so it's EB mod down here. So all of them together. Nothing on the wheel. Next sound. Stack bed. There's a wheel. Now, if you got headphones, man, put them on. Because these sounds are the bomb here. All right. Heard these sounds. Yeah, we've heard them all. Heard these. But the way they sampled everything, man, that's pretty good. That is doggone good. All right, here we go. Stacked expression. Got two patches. Sure, they did some editing on that. Let's see if they sound any different individually. All right. All right, next. Yeah, it's a little different. Move it on. See where we are. So 3 more. And these are the free EP2 patches. That's where we're at. In these coursed 2 variations. All right, let's move it. Did we just do that one? Yeah. So we've heard these 2. Let's see what this whole thing sounds like if I unmute everything or take this out of solo. Okay. Can't get at it again. Okay, next. Gotta keep going. Man. Marvelous. It reminds me of the DX7 days. All right. I know I'm dating myself, but I don't care. I got a chance to live through all of that. Man, it was magnificent when it came out. Stacked expression, thicker chorus. Let's see what we got here. So everything else is deactivated. Nothing. So let's check out. Man, it's probably just, it doesn't look like there's anything. Okay, here we go. Chorus. All right, let's see. Let's turn it on. All right, turn them off. Yep. Turn them on. But you can there it is. Kind of take a little bit of the highs away. All right, let's see what we do with this dimension D. There it is. So it's, more aggressive. Let's see. Yeah, kind of put me underwater a little bit. All right, so nice one. Is that the last one in the bank? One more. All right, let's go to it. thicker stacked bed. Let's see what we got. So we got four patches or 4 elements inside the patch. 4 muted or disabled because they're grayed out. Okay, also a great one. All right, we're going to the next bank. Let's move on over to the factory content. All right, there's our initialized sound, from the very top. All right, kind of look like some of the same things, but let's check them out because they might be different. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yep. A lot of cats use this patch right here. Let's see. So 1B. Let's see. Piano 2B. Yeah. MKS Piano 3B. Sound like a TV show or something. It's coming on. Like somebody sitting on a park bench. Okay, you got a harpsichord. See what this clav is doing in here. Obviously altered. All right, vibra. A little rusty on that. That's what I thought about. Oh, you know what? Go back a little bit. Let's see. All right. Let's see. EP1B dry. Check it out. Yeah. You put your own effects on that, man. That get you through, man. Just that single element by itself. Let's go back. 7. All right, we're going to effects. Going to 7. Nothing on 7. All right, so in effects, you'll do like a 2-finger click on a Mac or a right click. And then you can select, we can add our own chorus here. See what it sounds like? Oh, all right. Probably a little bit much. Let's see. Turn the depth down. There we go. Adjust that mix the way you like it. Yeah. Now let's add another one. Let's see what Dimension D is doing. Let's turn that off. Well, Dimension D. Wow. All right, let's see. Let's gradually add. Is there a reset? Something. All right, so depth. There we go, that's better. Here we go. There's a difference. Turn that down more. difference on and off. There's off. A little bit. All right, moving on. Let's see. I think we did this one already. Yep. Now, let's go MKS out the box. Takes a moment to load. Look at that. All right. All right, so let's see. I think we heard these. Yep. Yep, we've heard these. But I'm going through them, even though we've heard them. I mean, you can program these things to do different things. So then who was that one? Okay, I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Kind of reminded me. Died. I ain't gonna do it. Next, MKS Factory Stereo. See what we got here. Yeah. A lot of cats. You hear that on a lot of records too. Well, let me go back. I didn't. So we've heard these. I'll try to speed up. Let's see where we're at. All right, so we're at MKS Factory Stereo. One more, and let's check it out. Yeah, that's a little different. Nope, same. That's a little different. Harpsy B. Clap B. That's all of them now. EP 1B. I think we heard that. Got the chorus on them. And I think chorus is built right into the effect. So if we go to 7 and 8, yeah, it's built right into the sample. So you don't have to add any chorus. All right. So we're gonna pick it up a little bit later, and we'll come back with a part 5. Hey, and go ahead and hit like, share it with somebody. I'm doing a series on MKS Sounds, wherever I can hunt for them. But I think I might be here for a while because they got a lot of good stuff in here. Oh, this is like a treasure chest. All right. Until next time, we'll see you later.